Hi, I just got off the phone with a friend of mine, and every time I get on the phone with this guy, I wasn't even actually the phone, it was a Zoom meeting, but we always end up talking about the most amazing things. And so I wanted to capture this one conversational path we went down because I think it might be valuable to any of you out there who are trying to be good makers, who are trying to create things, who are trying to make some kind of difference in the world. And it's this notion about, where does creativity grow? What does it take to come up with something new and different? How are you able to set yourself up for those things to happen? So it's a two-part story. First off, I was really lucky to be sitting one day and talking to some very, very creative people, very well-known designers. I won't drop names, but you'd know who I was talking about. And they were saying to me that creativity is nothing more than happy accidents. You have to let yourself make mistakes. You have to be brave enough to let yourself really mess up. And then sometimes those accidents, those moments where you mess up, something amazing and new and creative will come out of that. And that's the only conditions under which this works. And it made me think, it's the second part of the story, it made me think about once, and it's kind of an embarrassing thing to tell you, when I took a ballet class. Now, the reason I took a ballet class, I only took one, is because I was very, very interested in contemporary ballet, and specifically Ballet BC, which is a world-renowned ballet company that's based here in Vancouver, Canada, where I live. I was getting very interested and engaged in what this art form was all about. I got to know a few of the dancers quite well. And so I decided to take this course, this class, this one-day thing that was about just trying to give people like me a chance to understand how hard it is to actually make things look so effortless and beautiful, and to create this thing. So, it was an hour-long class, and there was a bar along the wall, and you hold on to that, and you move your body in very small little ways over and over and over again. I tell you, I was sore for a week. I had sore muscles. I didn't even know I had those muscles. Anyway, point is, a couple dancers came because they'd heard I was taking this class, so they came to tease me. So I knew some of the folks that were there, and I knew they were professionals and that this is what they did for a living. So there's a room full of us, and I'll tell you what the hardest part of one ballet class was. It was being willing to make mistakes. At one point, they just wanted us to jump across the room, like jeté across the room. Just go over there. It'll take you 3 or 4 leaps to get from this corner to that corner. The leaping wasn't the hard part. The letting myself leap was the hard part. The being willing to look like an idiot in front of people. That was the hard part. And it's a great analogy for what creativity and making things and being a creator of any sort, what that's about. It's about being willing to jeté across the room. It's about being willing to just let those happy accidents happen. Make mistakes. Look like an idiot. Because if you don't, you're never going to really make anything new and interesting. You'll only be doing things that are safe and probably derivative. So, I don't know. For what it's worth, that's my big thought today. And I hope it helps.